Giorgio Chiellini has, of course, moved on. He's actually playing in this city now at LAFC. His teammates went to support him last night. But for Real Madrid, they're just a couple of months removed from a Champions League win. And guess what? It's the same 11 tonight for Carlo Ancelotti that lifted that title in Paris. Mix of youth and experience for them tonight. The big news, no Szczesny in goal. Perrin will step in. What else stands out for you in this lineup?
Well, for me, it's that pairing of Bonucci and Bremer.
Huge young and still going strong. He gets us underway. Real Madrid, the European champions in the final match of the summer tour, and immediately a ball in behind Valverde. Two inside the area, Benzema! A goal inside the first 15 seconds, but the flag has gone up. What a start that would have been.
Well, Keith, absolutely remarkable. 20,000 fans still aren't inside this stadium. It's a great early ball, but it certainly looks offside. But Benzema doing what Benzema does best.
Which I still have not got used to saying, the Winter World Cup.
Please don't ever get used to it.
Maria whipped in Courtois, who was man of the match in Paris a couple of months ago. Comfortable, but then almost gave it away. Vinicius with a chance to go forward.
To beat from Locatelli.
This is a long way out, but Toni Kroos, the obvious right-footed option. Alaba is known to go for goal from this distance. Instead, they've gone on a training ground routine to Valverde, and it's gone horribly wrong. Sandro and Bonucci. See if Bonucci's pulled rank here. Let's go for goal, and it's off the woodwork.
But it's certainly not very often that the centre-half can call off the forward player. If this is another couple of yards out, this may just dip down and hit the target. This one just grazes the top of the bar from Bonucci.
High press continues here. That's much better again from Juventus. And this one might fall for them. Chance. Thibaut Courtois is down, and it's a complete miss-hit of a shot. Zakaria breaking in from midfield. It's going to be a goal kick, but it was mistakes at the back from Real Madrid that opened things up. And it really should have been punished.
They should be. And this is how they struggled, Real Madrid, against Barcelona. Here, Vlahovic just gets in the way of Zakaria. He wanted it. He's a centre-forward, Vlahovic. Even though his back's to goal, he wanted to get on that rebound. But he shouldn't have. Vlahovic should have just got out of the way. Then.
Kroos. It's a cheap giveaway and a rare giveaway from him. And a chance to come the other way for Juventus. Di Maria, Vlahovic. And it's given right back. Now Vinicius has a bit of space up against Bonucci. Benzema on the overlap. Vinicius going to go alone. Is he taken down? Certainly looked that way. And the penalty's given. Just a clip on the back of the ankle from Vinicius. But what a run from Benzema to open up that space as well. Juventus complain, but I think when we watch a replay, it's going to be pretty clear. This was a penalty.
Well, we've got no VAR. 100% a penalty. Dreadful play here from Juventus. Cannot give the ball away there against a team of that attacking prowess of this purple-clad Real Madrid side.
A big moment for Matteo Perrin in goal tonight. He's tasked with trying to deny Karim Benzema from the penalty spot. Many people's favourite for the Ballon d'Or, Karim Benzema! Couldn't have hit it any better. Keeper gets right, but it was with such precision from Benzema that he was not going to get there, and Real Madrid have the opening goal at the Rose Bowl.
Well, the best player on show tonight has provided us with the first goal. Yes, it's come from the penalty spot, an unopposed strike from 12 yards, of course, but Benzema hits it truly, hits it with pace and with precision. Absolutely nothing Perrin can do. Here's the foul, absolutely 100% a foul. Danilo can point at the ball as much as he wants, but the ball's the round spherical thing. He gets nowhere near it. It's a foul. And this is how to take a penalty, Keith. The goalkeeper can guess the right way if he wants. Gets nowhere near it, clasping at thin air. 1-0 to Real Madrid, I think a deserved 1-0 too.
And all from... just turning into pressure. He managed to keep himself going forward. Vlahovic looking for another free kick. Sandro. Ragioli. Ball in behind, and good piece of defending. Casemiro not only wins it, but he keeps it in play as well. Although he almost gave it right back to Juventus.
Players still have that ability to play. The way they look after themselves, the sports scientists, the nutritionists, players are easily able to go into their mid-30s.
Vinicius, Modric, Valverde, Carvajal could go for goal. Instead he tried to cross. I thought the angle was on for him to strike. He was trying to be unselfish. He's won a corner, but he could have had so much more. The turn. Big fans had the expectation he was going to go for goal there. Instead he tried to find Valverde. Now he's gone all the way to the far post. Vinicius towards that far post, but too close to pin him.
Yeah, you see what Vinicius.
Benzema out wide. Vinicius making a run away, just trying to open up the space for Benzema. Benzema inside the area, still has it, still Benzema, and putting comes out as well. Really good defending from Bonucci too.
Yeah, do you think Bonucci's seen that before? Yes, he has. He kind of, well, not kind of, totally shows Benzema onto his left foot. It's all about knowing your players, isn't it? If you're playing the ball into Benzema, you want it played into his feet. You don't want it playing into his path where he's got to run after it, especially when he's up against Clemmer then. There's only one winner, it wasn't Benzema.
Vinicius. Ball in behind for Luka Modric. Flag stays down. Mendy, Vinicius. Step forward. Not quite sure if that's what Carlo Ancelotti has scripted in his team talk, but Alaba perhaps getting a little bit bored in the centre-back role.
Yeah, and again though, Casemiro would sat.
Called in the header, and somehow it goes through everybody in the six. I think 2 seconds of the first half here at the Rose Bowl. Matty, your overall thoughts on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Real Madrid have been much the better side. We see that in terms of the scoreline, in terms of the possession statistics, 60% to 40%. I don't think Juventus are dealing with the high press very well. When Real Madrid really want to pressurise Juventus, they keep giving the ball away. I think we've seen...
About to hit 2 minutes, I think that might be it. All eyes on Michael Rancho. And there is the half-time whistle. Thoroughly entertaining first 45 minutes here between the reigning Champions League winners and some other chances as well. But at half-time here at the Rose Bowl in California, the score is Real Madrid 1, Juventus 0.
Still out there, still performing to the best of his ability.
And Juventus who kick things off, attacking from right to left to start the second half. Cuadrado on, Di Maria off, Rudiger on for Real Madrid. Eder Militao off. So Carlo Ancelotti embracing some of the Juventus staff there as well. Former Juve manager.
Surprised if some of these Real Madrid players do play a full 90 before that Super Cup game against Eintracht Frankfurt in 10 days' time.
Ball played in behind here, Keane. That one comes off to defender Carvajal. And then through for Thibaut Courtois. Good run from Keane.
It was. It's a decent ball from Locatelli as well. He knows where Keane's running. He doesn't really look. Just curls it around Carvajal. But it's good recovery from Danny Carvajal. Puts the pressure on Keane. But you can see, just scuffs the shot. Moise Keane.
Brenner, Vlahovic, and Alaba looked like he slipped for a moment. Good read from Thibaut Courtois.
Yeah, and that's Courtois. What he's all about as well. That starting position. The starting position for a goalkeeper.
Vinicius going at Danilo, pulls it back, Benzema. Alaba on his left foot. Well, he just continues to wander from centre-back, David Alaba.
Well, Alaba doesn't mind at all, does he? He will progress as far up the field as possible. It looks a decent strike as well. It's a good block. This one was a little bit short, got headed away at the near post.
Cruz, right foot in, and the header well wide. Alaba again, the target.
Well, Alaba's playmaker, isn't he, right now, it seems. Playing as a centre.
Had a bit of a facelift over the last couple of years. Run in behind, and space in behind. Real opportunity here for Real Madrid. The cross towards Valverde, and acrobatic coming back in. Locatelli with the interception.
Well, it's just a little bit too much of a time of flight on this ball. Just allows Locatelli to get back into position. It's a high... City. Well, Man City was the one for me.
Benzema turns, they've dropped off it, ball out wide. Another opportunity, cross in, and Pennant gets a hand to it. Still not cleared. Carvajal. Vinicius goes for goal, and that one a couple of yards over. I mentioned in the first half, Matty, the run's coming from so many different angles from Real Madrid in the attack. There's Mendy coming forward.
Yeah, it's brilliant from Mendy. Just fizzes the ball across the goalkeeper. And a decent, strong hand from Pennant. Here, the power cut attempted by Vinicius Junior. But you have to...
And here is where they are at their very best. Lovely little flick from Casemiro, just springing the run at Modric. Valverde, Benzema. Vinicius, lovely ball in behind Carvajal, the goalkeeper on a big save. Real Madrid at the very best.
Well, absolutely exquisite there from Real Madrid. It was like we were watching a keep ball session in training, but Real Madrid are doing it against Juventus from one end of the pitch up to the other, and it ended up with a shot from Carvajal, a decent save from Pennant.
Benzema, Cruz. These areas, it doesn't look like Juventus feel comfortable going out and trying to defend. Dropping off and allowing for shots on distance, and that one wasn't that far away from Toni Kroos.
Well, I think the point that you're making is absolutely true there, Keith. They're not comfortable pressing. They're dropping and dropping and dropping. And here is the culmination of that move from one end to the other. Here's again another power curl attempted, this time from Toni Kroos. I think, as I said, I think some Real Madrid players will play a full 90, but we will expect, obviously, substitutes on that hour mark. But we're just about that now.
Valverde. Flick off a defender, and that one off the outstretched left leg of Bonucci, and Real Madrid will have another corner kick. And yeah, it certainly looks like the cavalry is about to arrive. Hearing 9 changes ahead for Real Madrid. Again from Real Madrid. Rudiger, he talked about his 1v1 ability, was on there. Benzema on his left foot, cold effort! What a save from Pennant! Barely a gap, but Benzema still found a way to go for goal. And the corner's taken quickly here by Real Madrid. Cruz, Modric! Pennant again with the save. Chance to break here for Cuadrado. Keane inside the area. Cuadrado, twisting, turning. This might fall for Keane, and Courtois. Strong punch clear. Rodrigo, good touch from him. Another man who's rumoured to have penned the new deal. Juve. It's well forward here. Good movement from Real Madrid. Vasquez, nice little touch. Another ball out wide. They have plenty inside the area. That might have been a foul on the edge of the penalty area. It doesn't matter. The cross is put in, and Real Madrid have the second goal of the night. Asensio timed his run to perfection, and the referee rightfully plays the advantage, and Real Madrid take full advantage.
I was just about willing to bemoan the referee, Michael Rancho, but good refereeing. And the lack of cohesion that we saw in the first few seconds with this this newly installed bunch of Real Madrid players suddenly takes a turn for the better. A good run from Asensio, unmarked. Look at the lovely footwork here. Great ball from Hazard. He is then fouled as well. The referee says play on. The ball flashed across the top of the 6-yard box. And running from deep, Asensio sweeps it home with the left foot. Another good goal for Real Madrid.
Carlo Pinzoglio is going to come on in goal. Who I mentioned. Also changes for Real Madrid, but same old Real Madrid because they're coming forward again. Vasquez gets to the line and wins the corner kick.
Well, and there's Hazard playing, facing the goal, being able to see the pitch, being able to pick out passes. And they haven't missed a beat, have they? This Real Madrid new team that's on.
Short corner routine, good cross towards the far post. And Rudiger again the target. Rovella. These Juve players have shown well since coming on. Another good cross! Two trying to get on the end of it. The Graca appealing there was a handball in there, I think. Might have been a touch off a Real Madrid defender as well.
Yeah, he's Kudrin claiming that he was fouled at this near post area. It looks like a sliding tackle coming in from Rudiger. He's claiming, I think, that he was possibly caught.
Rather. Soleil going out wide, the corner towards the far post, and I'll tell you what, I don't think Camavinga knew too much about that. Flicked off his foot, out of play for another corner.
Very fortuitous, it could have gone anywhere from Camavinga. It comes through a whole crowd.
It was worth the track out there. Rather header at that near post defensively, and Rodrigo has done well to hold on to it. Now they have options on the counter. Camavinga. Good play from him. Lively cameo from him since coming on. That shot takes a deflection. Still not fully clear. Is there a chance to go for goal here inside the area? Ball's back for Pellegrini outside of left foot, and that's comfortably dealt with. And that will be the final action. The European champions showing their quality tonight in Pasadena. A goal in each half. 2-0 winners. Matty, your overall thoughts on the performance of both sides?
Look, Real Madrid aren't the finished article. We know that. They're following on from where they left off last season. They're a joy to watch. Juventus, a lot of work to be done on the training ground, but also in the transfer market as well, Keith. Look, for a pre-season friendly, it was a joy to be here. It was a joy to watch. Juventus got a little bit of a run around though, Keith.
Yeah, they certainly did, and even the changes didn't make a difference. Real Madrid were in the ascendancy. Benzema a goal in the first half, Marco Asensio a goal in the second half. Real Madrid with the perfect preparation for the Super Cup coming in 10 days' time against Eintracht Frankfurt. The final score from the Rose Bowl tonight, Real Madrid 2, Juventus 0.